Hello everybody, welcome to Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, the trilogy. Now, I don't remember ever playing this game. I've played it before, I have. Okay, I remember the basics, not really. I don't actually remember this game, like, at all. In fact, I forgot that I ever played this game. Obviously I do remember some of it, but I never actually owned the game, I only played it with my cousins. And I never really, never really got into it, But that's gonna change, okay? Today I'm gonna be actually playing the game. So I have played it before, right? So I do have some experience. Play. Alright. Yes, let's play. Let's just jump right into the shit, alright? The thing is, I've been really enjoying visual novels, so that's why I wanted to play this as well. Oh! I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Okay, so I remember this first part, this first cutscene right here. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay, at this point, I don't really remember what happens. I wasn't really good at this game. I didn't, Again, I was a kid, I didn't even remember, like, the name of the game that much. So this is gonna be basically a blind reaction. From this point on, I remember the first cutscene. From this point on, I don't really remember a thing. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, chef. Chief? Did I say chef? I meant chief. Woo! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on the murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew about the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. I played this years ago, by the way. I think I fucking played this shit, like, so long ago. I didn't even play the Steam release. I played this before it was even on Steam. And I didn't even play that much. What do you call it? We were taking, like, turns. Like, the 5 of us. I wasn't into the story at all, so I don't even know how this shit is supposed to play on. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death. Despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me? Nick, who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. I remember one of the characters' names. It was Miles Edgeworth. That's about it. Apart from that, I don't really remember shit. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually Butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. How ironic. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Outside of Ace Attorney, though, I am a fan of Phoenix Wright himself, like the person, like the character. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. And I'm pretty sure, all of you know that, the iconic saying, objection, yeah? We're gonna get into that shit. And you're gonna see how many objections I'm gonna get. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test, certain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read over the case report cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Sure thing. Can I, why can't I switch? Oh, there we go. Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Look at me. Cindy, wait, hold up. Cindy. Oh, Cinder Pollock. I didn't even notice that. Cindy Stone. No, wait, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. No, go back. I don't care. I didn't say. I clicked to Cindy. The person in question was a victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming, Mr. Wright. Right? If you forget something, use tab to check the court record and jog your memory. I swear I clicked Cindy and it what? The mistake in court could cost you the case. I'll ask you again, Mr. Wright. Who's the victim in this case? Okay, let me scroll down. I didn't click that! The person in question was a victim of murder. Why is it? Hold up. How do I skip text? I'm forgetting everything. Okay, I'm not gonna do story mode yet. I'm not sure, but how do I skip? But this is not fair. How do I select this one? I want to select Cindy Stone. What? I pressed that before. What? The victim's name is Cindy Stone. I clicked that before. That is not fair. Tell me, what is the cause of death? Is my cursor showing? No. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we should proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. But I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, I've heard all the sound effects outside of the game. They're fucking iconic as shit. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Bro, where's my controller? I want to play this on controller, not shitty ass keyboard and mouse. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Okay, so I remember the gameplay. I remember the general, gameplay, okay? I remember the general, I don't remember the story, but I remember the general, I remember, how it works, basically. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's that to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she had completely abandoned you. You were seeing another, and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Now, I like games styled like this, so I might enjoy this shit a lot. I also really love visual novels. I've said this before, but visual novels are some of my favorite things to play on this channel. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe that the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? I didn't mean to click that. I meant to tab out. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. Let's have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Okay, I got myself a chocolate bar and a glass of water because I clearly messed up and needed to leave. Alright. This is called Rush. It looks like Twix, and it's probably gonna be like Twix. It's caramel, so let me try it. How's it stuck together? That's good. Alright. God damn, I need that shit. Alright, let's keep going. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution was to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. This guy, bro. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. The only problem is this chocolate is so chewy. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, that's the lying cunt who murdered that bitch. Hey, Sawit. Oh, Mr. Sawit. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright, I finished my chocolate. I was going door-to-door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked back inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, no moving, dead. I quailed in, frightened, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Well, however, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a police phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal, I think. That does not say persuale. What is that? Perusal? Look, I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Blackout record, add it to the court record. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What am I supposed to do? What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? The old cave is in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab. Then point the contradiction in the testimony. Witness account. I've also heard like this line, almost Christmas doesn't mean it is Christmas. I don't know what that's from. I was going to, yeah. Alright, wait, I think I found the contradiction. He said, what do you call it? He was unable to go inside, but then he said, however, the phone in the apartment wasn't working, meaning he did go inside. I think I clicked the wrong one. No! Why did I click that? Why did I click no? What am I doing? I clicked E by accident. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in your statement, Your Honor. How exactly are these evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. This is the one. How do I... 6 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. Okay, there we go. Present!
Objection!
Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. What, bro? It was at 1 p.m., but the blackout happened at 6 p.m. Oops, that didn't go so well. Are we... Okay, so let me check this again. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record with tab. Let me just check this again. Oh, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, wait, I should look at all the evidence before I decide to contradict. So how do I go faster? There we go. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Okay, so what I have to do is not just randomly click all the evidence I think. I should check all the evidence and all of the whole statement before I just decide to, try to object anything. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Okay, I got myself some water at least. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give us your testimony again? Of course. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Bro, are we deadass? I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. Okay, I know exactly what part of the statement is wrong. I've got this one. The time of discovery. I know what it is. I know what it is. So, yeah. There was a voice saying time.
Objection!
Hold it right there. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahwit? I listened to the Ace Attorney, OST off of camera. It's actually really good. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sahwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather destroyed. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sahwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Bro, he's very obviously guilty. I don't know how the judge can't see that yet. I'm pretty sure he can, but he's giving him more chances. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't it? Bro! Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Alright. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Let me just look for... you can still see a clock in the dark, so... There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. What the hell? Wait, go back. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. No, that's wrong. The murder weapon wasn't a table clock. It was a statue. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Oh, I love this OST right here. You and your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sahwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just have to tilt it and it says the time out loud. I like this OST, but I like the, what do you call it, the variation version better, where it goes like dun dun. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. Well, my apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Bro, you can check if it's a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Of course I do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do it better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix is about to destroy the shit out of him. This is the part I always used to love, even though I don't remember this game at all. The sound have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw... He was wearing a wig! Even his hair isn't real. How can we trust him? Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Give him death. Yeah, but you never saw it, did you? Order in the court, I say. Your Honor. A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claimed the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through and carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sahwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact of which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. Well, what are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between between what Mr. Sahwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sahwit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have the case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sahwit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. What? Did I fail? There's nothing I can do about it now. Larry, no! Oh, what? Not so fast, Mr. Sahwit. Oh, okay. Mia? Chief? Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Can I? Absolutely not. No. How am I supposed to know that? I know you can figure it out. There must be some evidence in the court record. Something that can show why the clock was 3 hours slow. Find it, and you won't have a foot to stand on. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Do you have any evidence to prove this? This is it. All or nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I believe I have the evidence that can prove my claim. I like to see that. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. My attorney badge. I'm not sure. How am I supposed to know? Hold on, let's look at the facts. Obviously, it's not this. Time of death. (4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Passport. Oh, passport! What do you call it? Time would be behind because they were in Paris. This victim has just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sahwit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, I think... Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. Of course you are. I'm Phoenix Wright after all, you know what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Let's go! That's how we do it in the Phoenix Wright Killer. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sahowed was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahowed let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahowed grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Yep. Oh. I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've had a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, but... Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I have no idea what she's talking. Not this. Not this. I don't know. Electricity to Miss Stone's building. Well, they're not this. It's not this. It's not this, obviously. It's not this. So this? I don't know. Here you go, Larry. Proof. It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton, eh? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. What was I supposed to show him? What? Her death artistry? Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. What we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you also have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. But, yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about Mia and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. What? 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 But what's gonna happen? Is Larry gonna kill someone? Bro, Larry, don't do me like that. A brand new episode has been added. Okay. Save, yes. Oh, I have save slots. Of course I have save slots. Hold up. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. What? Is Mia a killer? I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Oh my god, did Mia kill someone with the clock? Bro, we shouldn't have trusted her with that shit. Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? That's not working? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take a clock workout, sorry. I put some newspaper inside it instead. Papers? The evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight at 9 p.m. 9 to pick it up? I'll be there in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting. Maya. Conversation record. What? Now, Miss Faye. I'll take what's mine, the papers. How do I go into the menu? Hold up. It's minus. How do I? It is absolutely not minus. What the hell is it? So it's tab, but tab's not working. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye? You are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Swallow those papers? How could you know? Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Wait, is Miss Faye? No. Who are you? Red, white, blue. Bro, this purple-haired fuckface just came out of nowhere. Okay, now we can, save. Obviously. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna stop right there, alright? This was a pretty interesting start to Phoenix Wright. I'm definitely gonna play more of this. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash like button, smash subscribe, and I'm bye for now.